Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I had to go away for a while. We had a little internet issue, but that is all fixed now. Uh, Famous last words, I know. Um, but let me go ahead and just get back into all of the good stuff so that I can exactly see what I missed. This one. Yeah, okay, perfect. We are back. We are live. Things are looking good. We are connected via Ethernet. This is lovely. I don't think we're going to have any trouble from here on out. Again, famous last words. Let me see. So we have our next set of trays ready, and these are going to be for, let's see, for Daikon, for Rambo, and for Sunnies. Or actually, for Bok Choy. There we go. I think that would be good. Let's do Daikon, Rambo, and Bok Choy. Yep. Oh, no, that's okay. I just have issues. Ugh. Okay, so Rambo. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, Daikon. Whoop. And Bok Choy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wundervoll. There. All right, let me go ahead and get the music back rolling here. This is lovely. All right, hold up a sec. Where is everything? There is everything. Yes. There. And we are back to our normal grow room shenanigans. I love to have it. Let me go and grab this real quick. There. So for some reason, our Wi-Fi decided to throw hissy fit, and then I realized I should have been connected to Ethernet this entire time, and I wasn't, and I didn't even know that. See, that's how aware I am. So anyway, let me go and get these things going again. We still have a lot of work ahead, people. There we go. Yeah, for a first stream, I think we have almost exceeded every possible problem we could possibly have. Connection issues are solved. Chat issues are solved. Let's see what other traumatizing things await us today. Hopefully not a lot. Meanwhile, we also have refilled our soil. Sadly, there was a part that you couldn't see. There. Sorry. All right. So we've been up and at this. Well, not entirely at this specifically, but up and at it since 4:30 a.m. this morning. Started streaming at 5:15. Actually 5:30 because we had again technical issues, and things just didn't want to happen. We made them anyway. Okay. Don't let me forget to check on chat every once in a while so I can see if you type any messages. If you do have any messages, please be patient. I promise you I will answer them as soon as I turn around and see them. Eh. Oh no, I can't. There. Okay, that's better. Now I know if something pops up that there is someone who wants to talk to me. Who wants to talk to me? Who is that? Okay. Okay, so you. Boop. Wonderful. So yeah, if we do have any more issues with the Ethernet now, I would be very surprised. Because I just gave it my all, and if that's not enough for this poor thing, then I guess I don't need internet. There, get all that straightened out. Lovely. And eventually I have a little Wi-Fi cam, so you can see everything that I do. There we go. Okay, take this out, take that out. There we go. There we are. Awesome. There. Perfect. Whoop. You know what? Honestly, for our first stream, I don't think we're doing so bad. I mean, yeah, we have plenty of chaos, but that's to be expected. Hello, it's me. I mean, we got a whole bunch of stuff planted. You already saw me labeling stuff this morning. I'm pretty happy with how things are working out at this point. Really, I am. Boop. Perfect. I should really have like a basket or something where I put all those things in. Maybe I can practice my aim a little bit. Ugh. Yep. There. And again, if I'm not talking a whole bunch while I'm doing this, it's really just because there's a whole bunch of dust and dirt in the air, well, soil in the air. And I don't necessarily want to do that to my lungs. I could wear a mask, but then I couldn't talk at all. And I love talking, okay, here and there. I'm trying to be mindful about what I say, for the most part. I still love how YouTube is doing automatic captions for me. That is so fun. Okay, and we're still good. Wonderful. So next up, we're going to plant Rambo, Daikon, and Bok Choy. All of those are pretty much my favorites. I love Rambo, specifically on avocado toast. Actually, it's just so there's some magic that happens between the avocado and the toast. And if I touch the Rambo, seriously, it is so good. And the daikon, of course, wonderful in Asian wraps, wonderful in Thai wraps, in rice wraps. You can put it on top of pad thai. You can put it into an Asian salad with mandarins even. There's so many applications for that stuff. Ugh, goodness, there. And daikon has this nice Rambo too, but daikon specifically has like a little bit more bite to it. The Rambo is just a tiny bit milder for the most part. I know this. I eat them every day. So yeah, you don't need a whole bunch of it. Just a little portion will do. Into a wrap, on a sandwich, in a salad, wherever. And there's very, very few meals where microgreens don't work. Ice cream would be one of those. But then we have cantaloupe. You never know. There. Get that over here. There it is. Perfect. Next. Wonderful. There it is. Oh, come now, child. There. Ow. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Does anybody remember Hathaway? From the 90s? What is love? Okay, got that. Check on chat real quick. Ah, nobody wants to talk to me. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't want to talk to myself either. Yeah. My baby knows. Baby knows. My baby knows. Baby knows what I'm all about. Sorry. I like that song a lot. Okay, we have 22 more trays, so these are 12. 10 more trays after this, and then we're done. That is really not a bad thing. 10 more trays and we are done. That is not a bad thing at all. And then, of course, we got all the cleanup to do and other assorted stuff. So, and then tomorrow we're going to have a day off. Okay, so on Tuesday and on Saturday, I don't stream. Tuesday because even I need a break every once in a while. It happens. But also, Tuesday is basically our catch-up day where we do all of the fun stuff that you see on Facebook. You know, all of the laundry and the dishes and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. Baby. Baby knows. Okay, is there a food aside from ice cream that doesn't work with microgreens? That is actually a really good question. Is licorice considered a food? Then again, I mean, there's anise. You kind of can grow anise. Maybe not as a microgreen, but, you know, bend the rules a little bit. Okay, next. And check. Oh, hello, hold on. I see ya. I see ya. Where are ya? Adria, hello. It's good to see you. Hold on, just a second. Just a second. Boop. Okay, hi. We'll be able to watch the live later. It will be posted somewhere. So I think so. Adria, honestly, you just surprised me into this. I do believe that there will be an automatic recording on Facebook. If not, I'm pretty sure that it might be either on YouTube or on Twitch. If I can, I will absolutely figure out how to post that later. I run on three channels. So we have Twitch, we have Facebook, and we have YouTube. one of those has to record it somewhere. I promise you, my brain was in a million different places. I never even thought about that. But I'm pretty sure they actually have automatic recordings, at least on one of those channels. Adria, how are you doing? It's good to have you. Thank you so much for being here. And also, I have to run to the screen and back because I don't have live chat set up there yet, but it will happen. I promise you that. So, just a second. What am I doing? This. Yes. Ta-da! Lovely. So, happy Monday, Adria. Good to have you. Now, here's a question for you. If you're still here, what is the best thing that happened to you today? I love to hear that kind of stuff. So, what we're doing right now is we are prepping trays, and this is round number 3, and we have one more round after that. So altogether, we're planting about 63 trays today, I think. Goodness gracious. I should just get my phone back up over here. Hold on. It's wild. There's so many things this morning when I started to stream that I didn't even really know if if I had everything set up right. And it turns out that while I thought I was on Ethernet this entire time, I actually was on Wi-Fi, and then the Wi-Fi went down. Go figure. So that was a beautiful start to a wonderful stream. But honestly, so far, I'm super happy. We are now officially connected to Ethernet. We have figured all the goblins out. We have a wonderful situation happening. This is great. I'm a very excited bunny right now. Ugh, ew, don't poke me. So rude. So this is again round number 3. I've been crushing a lot of soil. My fingers are starting to feel it. But that's okay. Hold on, what is this? Out. See how they listen? It's wonderful, isn't it? Now baby knows what I'm all about. All right. Sorry. Yeah, see that is what happens when you work with a lot of dirt. Eventually, you're gonna breathe it in. It's going to happen. So, excuse me if I make a funny face every once in a while, like an unintentional funny face. Okay. There. Oh, come now, child. Behave. There. I was just telling people earlier. Do not let me forget to put my knee under the tray when I pull the trays out, because honestly, I once did not do that, and I pushed down here and I had the entire thing coming at me. It was not funny. It kind of was hilarious, but it wasn't funny. Okay, anything else? Nope, I think we're good for now. Next tray. Woo. So we've been at this pretty much since noon. Thankfully, we actually got one good head start in this morning because we had 12 trays this morning that I actually planted already before we even delivered. And the earlier we get up, the earlier we get everything done, and then we deliver, and then we come back and do the rest. And it's not that I don't like my work. I love my work. Seriously, I enjoy everything that I do, except paperwork. Okay, paperwork is terrible. Ugh, who does that? But really, I love this. But at some point, you still want to get done, of course, you know. Okay, let me crunch this up a little. Ow! A little bit. And basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going to get all of the big crumbs out of the soil so that the roots have enough space and strength to go through everything. Get them a nice even surface. And then the miraculous Mr. Meat is going to come in. He's going to flatten the soil, water the soil. Then I'm going to come in right behind him and start seeding daikon, ramble radish, bok choy, and that's all this round has. That's all this round has. This is good. And then I gotta go and get the sunnies into our little soaking solution. There. Don't worry, I'm gonna look at chat in just a second. If you're writing, please be patient. I promise you I'll turn around eventually and see. Then I'll come running and go, hi! There. Nothing new? Okay, wonderful. Let's just keep going this way then. And I do apologize for the sniffles. Allergy season is here, and boy, it's got me covered. Both of us, actually. Ugh. Do you guys get allergies? Ugh, I hate it. That's no fun. Your eyes are red, your nose is red, everything's red. Okay. And if I do get a little quiet every once in a while, this is rare. This is fairly therapeutic for me. So every once in a while, I just sit there and think, pretend to think. There, big sticks out. What did I just say? Big sticks out. There. And this is basically our big planting day. We have another planting day on Thursday, and normally we plant more sunnies, more cantaloupe, more rambo, and more daikon. Now the thing is, we got 20 more tray sets coming, and our grow room is starting to take shape. So before our grow room, just even before yesterday, it was basically just a frame of a wall, and now it looks more like a box. It's actually looking like a room. This is wonderful. I'm incredibly happy, guys. This is so cool. You have every reason to be proud of yourselves, because without you, I wouldn't be here doing this. Okay, this is so awesome. So thank you all so much for your love and support. It is appreciated beyond belief. Okay, that is why we're doing this. I wanna find ways to give back to you, to let you into our lives a little bit, to explain what we do and how we do it on a regular basis. You know, and it's not even like just a trust building exercise. It's I want to hang out with you guys. I know so many people now that go, hey, can we go and do something together? Can we go have dinner? That kind of thing. And I'd absolutely love to, but I live here. I live here, people. So it's kind of hard for me to get away. But I figured if this works, which it does now, maybe we can just become friends this way too. You can never have enough friends, right? Kind of like you can never have enough bacon or cheese or garlic or friends. There. Okay, now the only reason that I'm wearing gloves for this is not because, I'm afraid of getting dirty. I don't care. But we use a 444 amendment here. And basically fertilizer on bear skin is really not a good idea, so I'm tending to use gloves when I'm starting this. Okay, I'm still not missing anything. Good. Ugh, be gone, evil. Ouch. Not you, that. Okay. Now, 2 more trays to go. Okay, perfect. Give me just 1 second. I will be right back, I promise. Alrighty. Where's everything? There's everything. Perfect. And we are back. Lovely. Why did that have to fall now? Silly thing. Alrighty. 2 more trays to go. And then that round is gone as well. Wonderful. Oh, ow. And again, there's really really big thingies in here, and sometimes they do tend to poke you. So don't let them. Don't let the thingies poke you. That's bad. And we don't do bad in here. Okay. Ugh. Stuff jumping at me. Goodness. Okay, and it's almost time for the miraculous Mr. Meep to come back and give all of this a good tamping down. Eh. In the corner you go. Wonderful. Okay. But all in all, I do have to tell you, it was a lovely day so far. I learned a lot. I learned a lot today on stream. And there we are. Perfect. Oops. Sticks and stones can break my bones. Unless I throw them back at you. Oh, be gone. There. Gives it a good massage. There we go. Whoop, there's... What is that? Oh, it's just a clump. Ew. Okay. Now... Get that all evened out. Lovely. And now it's time for me to go and get Mr. Meep so he can go ahead and do all the tamping and watering for me. And then I'm going to be back with the seeding part of this. Alrighty. Come on, little guy. There you go. Turn around. Perfect. Okay. How are we doing here? I really don't know. How are we doing? Okay, that works. That is wonderful. I don't know what this is. What is this? Let me go and see what this is. Oh, so it does work. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, perfect. So we shouldn't have any more trouble with our connection anyway. That's good. Very, 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 very happy about that. Alrighty, I'm gonna go and get Mr. Meep. And then I'm gonna go and soak the sunnies. And I'm gonna be right back. Meep meep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have returned. The miraculous Mr. Meep is going to go and do a little watering and a little tamping down. Actually, the other way around, tamping and then watering. And I'm gonna go and soak my sunnies, and I will be returning pretty shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. If you just saw me wipe my eyes, that's probably because my allergies are killing me and my eyes are just burning. There. Okay, that's better. We just received a little parcel that I'm going to open in a little while. But first, we have trays to see, don't we? Meep, meep. Yes. All right, so we have Rambo, we have Daikon, we have Bak Choy, and those are all going to get seated right now. Yeah, this is 5 pounds of Rambo radish, guys. I'm not going to carry that around. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm just going to put it right here so I can forget where I put it about 5 seconds later. That's great. I don't need this. I can stand for a little bit. I'm not that old. Okay, so. Oh, there. Oh, I don't know what it is about Rambo radish, but it smells so good. Seriously. Just seeds. Urgh. And Rambo, the seeds are a little bit bigger. And they're so easy to spread. They're so easy to grow. I love my radishes. I mean, just like mushrooms, they're just keep popping out. Keep it popping out. Yeah, that's what we do in my English now, okay? Remember, English is my second language. Actually, maybe my third. My first is German, my second is sarcasm, so... So we're going to make 4 trays of Rambo radish. Rambo very much goes into our spicy salad mix, into our Knox mix. I sell it by the booster pack as well, single. Now I do wonder that... Ooh, don't do that. And again, intention is important, people. You cannot plant good seeds with bad intentions, can you now? There. There, that ought to do. Flirty-dur. Perfect. And Daikon. I need a staples button because that was easy. There. I'm not weak, but 5 pounds are 5 pounds. Okay, Daikon. Where? There. Let's just go. Where'd my Daikon go? What happened? I didn't scare it away, did I? Okay, there goes that. And don't let me forget to keep an eye on chat too. So if you decide to write to me, I promise I will look at the screen as often as I remember, which is pretty much all the time. There. Now that's what I call fun. Do I have one more? I have one more. Okay. Oh, come now, child. Be good. There. Lovely. Okay. And one more. And again, our daikon radish is so good in like Thai wraps, salad wraps, rice wraps even. Whatever is Asian flavored, it just really, really brings it out. It works in a ton of different dishes. Some people even put it on top of pad thai, which I think is an amazing idea. It actually goes really good with peanut butter, peanut sauce. Peanut butter probably at this point as well. Okay, bak choy, yes. Yeah, don't let me scroll. There, and bak choy. Perfect. And bak choy seeds are kind of much smaller than any Rambo or daikon. And again, intention matters, guys. You're gonna have to be careful what you seed for, so to speak, because you don't want to ever have them too thick. Because if you plant these things too thick, too close to each other, what's going to happen is that there's no airflow in between. The canopy is going to grow really, really thick, and then you're going to get mold issues. And we are not going to have that. That is bad business, and we're not doing bad business over here. Okay? So, bok choy. See, I squirreled. Don't let me squirrel, people. That is the one thing that I was wondering about. Because normally when I get talking, I stop working. And so I was kind of wondering if live streaming was a good idea for me, but honestly, I'm having so much fun right now. If you've tuned in today, if you tune in on any day, thank you. This is absolutely lovely. I could totally stick with this. Okay, one more. Uno más, por favor. My Spanish is just about as good as my German right now. Pretty much non-existent. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, about that. And honestly, it's gonna sound a little weird, but when I seed, when I plant, when I do these things, I very much think about the people who are gonna eat it. I think about the people that we have met through this. Lots of good intention going into it. Okay, good in, good out. That's what I believe. So, that's all done. Excuse me for just a second. I'll be right back. Boop. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get the miraculous distribution. You can spray these and stack them and rack them. And stack them and rack them basically means that all of the determination. What we have here are all the trays that we have planted today. It looks like a lot because it's a lot of trays, guys. It's a whole bunch. I think we're at, where are we at? 48 or something like that. And we still have 4, 6, 10 more trees to move after this. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I promise you I will be right back when we get this to spray, and then I shall return. With love in my heart and a grin on my face. All right, we are back. I'm gonna go ahead and get back into the main screen, so you can look at me and look at him at the same time. Isn't that awesome? I love technology. Okay, so oh goodness, see, I squirreled. Don't let me squirrel, people. Thank you. Okay, there's our bok choy. And again, guys, I'm not weak, but 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Okay, meanwhile, I can probably go ahead and make sure that I have everything in order here. That looks good right there. Perfect. Take this one, put it over there. Oh, the sunnies. I gotta go get the sunnies. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have returned, I just took the sunnies out of our soak, and we're going to plant those. We have 4 trays of Osaka left to plant, 2 of wasabi, and 4 sunnies, so 10 trays altogether. Then we are pretty much done. All we have left to do is our cleanup. And I mean, looking at our to-do list for today, that's all done. We had our hangout time this morning, we did our deliveries, we planted almost 60 trays, which is fantastic. And then we just got a little general cleanup to do, and we're all ready to go for whatever comes next. So, while I'm sitting here, doing nothing at all anyway, opa, let me go ahead and see if we can actually do something else. Hold on. Main, there. So now you get to watch both of us again. That's perfect. Let me just see. That'll work. That'll work. Yes, absolutely. Perfect. All right. Okay, give me just a second here. I'm doing administrative stuff. Okay, that's what I call checking Facebook. Okay, perfect. And again, I'm sorry that I had to go live so often and then stop the stream and start and stopped again. But we have this situation figured out now. Because honestly, if you don't have a few birthing pains with your first stream, it's just not really a first stream, is it now? There's always going to be little kinks that we're going to have to figure out. Hold on. Hush now. Oh, Meep, hush. There. Thank you. Okay. I'm still confused by suddenly hearing my own voice on another channel. It's kind of weird for me. But anyway, so what we have done today is we have pretty much finitoed our entire planting. Tomorrow we're going to take out the cilantro. Now Tuesdays, okay? Tuesdays we don't stream because even a bunny needs a day off every once in a while. We have catch up to do, not catch up, catch up. Okay, we're gonna go and do some laundry, do some dishes, and catch up on housework and working on the grow room. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we have to do throughout the week. So we're not gonna stream tomorrow, but we are going to be back on Wednesday morning until just around 9 a.m., maybe 10, probably, I think. And again, things change. Things change here and there. I'm going to live here pretty much. But what we have, hold on, where is it? Do I have that scene anywhere? Ah, there it is. Okay, perfect. So it's actually my harvest thing. But this is my stream schedule. I stream on a regular basis. If you'd like to be a part of that, please go ahead. Bring your headphones, put them on mute. You're not going to hear me, I promise. So our stream schedule is pretty much right there. I'm not going to stream 10 hours every day. As much as I'd love to, Mondays are pretty hard on us. We are going to need that extra. That's what was irritating me. Okay, we're going to need that extra time to also relax a little bit. I love you all very much, but everybody needs some downtime, right? So Sunday, it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to stream. Because again, it's the weekend, people. Saturday we don't stream because we're at the market. After that we do deliveries, so Saturdays are super full for us. Friday normally we have pretty much all day. So what's going to happen at around 5:15 a.m. If you're up by then, I will never force you to get up before the sun is up. Okay, but we start at 5:15 a.m. In the morning on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So on Wednesday, actually, I'm gonna have to start at around 6:30. Then I will be back. What did I say about 8 to 10 a.m.? There's not a whole bunch happening on Wednesdays, so it's a little harvesting. It's a little time for us to hang out together, which is going to be a ton of fun. But yeah, so that's my streaming schedule. I really hope that you guys can join me here and there. It would be super fun to get to know you guys, to talk to you about microgreens and the world in general. I'd love to have you anytime. Let's see what else. We don't really have a whole bunch of. Oh, there. Oh, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I have several things on my screen. I get confused every once in a while. There's still a lot of stuff happening. So behind me, Mr. Beep is just there, cleaning off the stainless steel tables now. Make them all dry and nice for the next round of greens to plant. And again, we have 4 Osaka mustards left, which is turning out to become one of my favorites actually, just for the flavor. So we've had Osaka mustard with us since the start. It's always treated us pretty well. It's thanks to the Osaka that we actually came up with Wasaka, with our wasabi daikon and Osaka mustard mix. And lately I've really enjoyed it on my sandwiches, so I'm really happy about the Osaka. We have 2 trays of wasabi. Now wasabi, we do not sell that as single booster packs. That is only available in our Wasaka mix, our house Asian blend. And then we have the sunnies. Right. Wait. I started talking, then I forgot starting to do. See, that's how it works over here. So these are our sunnies, and they're still pretty wet. I really don't want to dry them though. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna dry them a little. I didn't really feel like it, but looking at this, I'm pretty sure that might be the better thing to do, just for ease of working with them later. Excuse me. Oh, okay, perfect. And again, what we want to do with the sunnies is we don't want to dry them completely, just a little bit, so they're easier to spread around on the trays themselves later on. And ease of use is everything in this place. The easier it is, the less we have to worry about. And no worries are better than worries. Doink, doink, doink. Come on now. There we go. Alrighty, I'm just gonna throw them on top here. Okay, I'm just gonna spread those around. I know you can't see that right now, but I promise you, I'm actually doing productive things. I'm being productive all over the place. Don't doubt me. No doubts allowed in this place. Okay, let me get some of the side stuff out here. Sometimes you get little twigs and stuff in there. Stems. There we go. Okay, so black oil sunflower seeds, by the way, is what we're using for these. And there we go. Perfect. That should dry them out for a little while. And I'm going to go and do one more thing, maybe two more things, because I do want to get something to drink too. And I will be back in just a minute. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have returned. Happy, healthy, and full of enthusiasm. Um, Give me just a second. Something is different. There. Okay. No, we are still good. Okay. I'm just checking a couple of settings here real quick. Because again, I'm still trying to figure out how to do and what to do it. What to do and how to do it. There we go. That's better. That looks good so far. Okay. All right, cool. This is good. This is good. Let me just answer one comment real quick. No, you hush. There. Sometimes I have to hush myself, you know? Let me just go ahead and answer this real quick. That's not already been saved somewhere. Try youtube.com/microgreens. That should work. Okay, so I just had to answer a quick question from Adria. Adria asked if they're going to be able to watch the live later or if it will be posted somewhere. I believe, and I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I might be wrong again, but I believe that on YouTube, actually, youtube.com/Meeps Microgreens, you can actually find all of the good stuff later on that we have done today. Now, the thing is, this might be a little complicated today because we had several issues with our internet earlier. And so I went live, I went offline, I went live, I went offline. It was back and forth for a while, so it might be confusing to actually watch some of it. Um, but again, I'm going to try and see if I can actually get a nice YouTube channel set up to where we actually have like past streams, past videos, shorts, longs, whatever you guys want. Okay, I'll try to make that happen for sure. Um, so it's also another thing. When we do go live, I want you guys to know that sometimes stuff happens. I mean, this is live TV, okay? So if we all of a sudden lose connection, if we all of a sudden, if the screen goes black, don't worry. I will always try to come back as often as I can until it works again. That is not going to be a trouble. But yeah, I will definitely look into more of the entire video side of all of this. There's a ton of stuff that I don't know. I have never streamed to 3 channels at once. I used to be live on Twitch a whole bunch, but now with this whole new adventure, it's going to be a little different. And so again, I'm not used to a whole bunch of many of these programs. Everything is confusing. It's like driving a rocket ship and only ever have ridden a bicycle. So there's lights and collections and docks and scenes, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Also, Mr. Meat pretty much has finished with the dirt, and now he's going to go ahead and start using our 444 amendment again from Rocky Mountain BioEG, by the way. They've always treated us very, very well. It's a fantastic product. I really enjoy it. Um, Let me see what else is there. Um, I guess for right now, I'm set. I'm pretty sure that I'm set. This is good. um, that's weird. Can I edit this? No, I cannot edit this. I'm so sad. Okay, fine. I'm not going to edit this. It's fine. We got those. Okay. And I'm just trying to look at other things right now. Stream related, obviously, but still, I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this right yet. Twitchy. That should still be working. I hope, I think, maybe, perhaps. Yes, yes, it absolutely works. That's wonderful. Perfect. So again, wherever you find us, if you find us on YouTube, if you find us on Twitch, if you find us on Facebook, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for looking at what we're doing here. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to follow us on our social media, please go ahead. I promise you it will be a heck of a ride because again, we're building a second grow room. We have Sunny happening, okay? We have all these live streams now. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially in the summer. We are going to have a full program here. You will not be disappointed. Not as badly as me, anyway. So, what? Proceed. I proceeded. That's a good thing, I think. Okay. And okay, perfect. Everything is working. It's almost like I have nothing to do. This is awesome. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my glupsies back on. Yeah, it's one of those stubborn things. See? There, perfect, better. And once we get done with that, I'm gonna go back over there and I'm gonna start crunching more dirt. Not crunching. I promise you, I'm not eating my dirt. Okay, I'm not that hungry. Crushing the dirt. Just a little. All right, let me go ahead and get you back into the grow room. Boop, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. And we are set and ready for our last set of trays. We're going to have Osaka mustard. We're going to have sunnies and we're going to have wasabi. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, that's lovely. Thank you. Here, let me get my knee back out. All good? All good. All good. All good. Thank you, Mr. Meep. All right, you got it. Ugh. So this is a little bit of a different beast here. You've seen the trays that we had before, the 1 inches. These are 2 inches. Why are we using 2 inches? Let's just say we ran out of the 1 inches because all of you all are awesome. That is pretty much really what happened though. We have 1 inch trays coming, 20 of them actually. But we didn't have enough trays to use everything that we have for today. So we're going to have to use 2-inch trays, which is a little bit more complicated as far as distributing the fertilizer goes, but that's all right. We got it covered, guys. I got this. You'll see. If I don't got this, please come help, yeah? Okay. Here. One there. Alrighty. Next. And I promise you I'm gonna get some other music as well. It's not that I don't like the music over here, don't get me wrong. But I only have like 12 to 14 songs. They get tired really fast, especially if you have like an 8-hour stream. So I'm gonna try and keep it varied, I promise. There's this. Crunch, crunch. There we go. Oh, and hold on. 1 second. Lest I falter, before I forget myself here, I want to go and turn the chat back on here. There we go. Okay, perfect. That should work. Yep, that'll do. I love it. Ugh. Yeah, I can't wait until I have a camera that actually shows you exactly what I'm doing out here too. I already have 3 cameras connected, and all of them are crucial. Okay. Do I have one more camera laying around anywhere at all? I don't think so. So my dream currently is to get 2 more cameras actually established here. One for following all of the trays, so you can see how satisfying it is to do this. And then one for the outside, because when Mr. Meep goes and washes trays, you can go ahead and see all of the work that he does. Because honestly, I mean, just because I have more energy does not mean that I do more work. That is all him. Seriously, he is so wonderful with that. So anyway, I'm gonna have to. Sorry about that. I have to stop getting dirt in my face. Sorry, it's a hobby of mine. I can't help it. It's Instamud. Just add water. This is not just dirt. This is Instamud. There. Lovely. Lovely. Perfect. Amazing. So we just opened up a new bag of Pro Mix. And I have to say, and I'm probably going to jinx myself here, but I have to say it seems that there's less big sticks in this one. Okay, see, just when I said it. It's still less though. Alrighty. And again, if I don't talk a whole bunch, please forgive me. It's kind of hard when you have soil dust flying everywhere and you breathe it in and that makes you cough. That's really not good. It's no nice. There's this. Let's put that down a little bit. And no one there. Wonderful. I don't feel alone here. This is good. Okay, I gotta get through these. Well, there was a thing that I thought I was going to go to tonight, but I don't think we're going to make it work, guys. I'm really, really sorry. There was a workshop from the wonderful ladies front door back, and they came here a while back and they talked about lighting on storefronts and explained a whole bunch of stuff. It was really interesting. They're amazing ladies. I love them. They're really, really good people. And they're back for another presentation tonight. And I was hoping I was going to make it, but sadly that's just not going to be the case. So sadly I'm going to have to miss that. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to complain because it's a Monday afternoon. Everybody should be off work, but I am not off work, guys. There. Yeah, and trust me, at the end of the day, yeah, I can feel my fingers a little bit. I can feel my wrists and my fingers a little. But that's okay. You have a whole week to recover. There. And like I say, it's not hard work. It's just a lot of work. Alright, and after every tray, do a quick little chat check. No one's talking to me. Ow, that was my knee. No one was talking to me either. There. There he is. Come and hang out in the grow room with me. There. Are we out of music again? This is like the third time. Fine. Hold up, I'll fix it. Just a second. Just a second here. Where is everything? There's everything. Lovely. No, wait. Halt! Wrong everything! No, not this either. That. Yes. Perfect. Like I said, I promise you I will get different music in here at some point. It's pretty urgent because even I'm getting tired of this already. Okay, that works. Lovely. Lovely, I tell you, lovely. Keep that on my knees. There we go. Perfect. And did I actually see? I'm scrolling. I know that. I know that. But I want to make sure that. There. Better. for less confusion, oops, there. So you just pet the dirt, pet the soil, it will love you. There's that. Boop. Okay, we have 4 Saka mustard to plant, we have 4 sunnies to plant, and 2 wasabi. There it is. Took me a second there, didn't it? It's been a long day, guys. Is it 4 p.m. yet? I think so. So I've been up for about 12 hours now. Just for information, I promise you I'm not showing off. I'd much rather sleep until 8. I can't do that anymore though, honestly. My body is so used to getting up at 4:30 by now. Actually, even our dog is dogs, but our dog that sleeps on the bed, he's used to getting up at 4 now, which is kind of impractical because sometimes half an hour is all that you need. Half an hour longer would be nice. Thanks, Jack. But we made it here. We made it through the day. Everything went fairly well. I'm pretty proud of us. This is good. I had some lovely people come by and say hi. There. Okay. Ooh, I can smell the sunnies. That's fun. So the sunnies are in the dryer right now, and I'm sitting right under it, and I just got a blast of wet sunny seed air. I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit. Blah. Okay, do not fall. Do not fall. I do not have insurance for that kind of stuff. No, I'm really glad that I wasn't streaming that day. I had a tray actually flip all over on me. Oh my gosh, that was a mess because I didn't have my knee under the tray when I was planting, and I was pushing my hands in. The entire thing came at me. Oh my gosh, it was not the funnest day I ever had. Most certainly, it was not. Yeah, 2-inch trays are harder than 1-inch trays. There's just more to do. It's double the work. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just trying to explain to you this is different. So if I feel a little slower, that's probably why. Okay. Get these all done here. Yep. See? Put the knee under it, Meep. Don't be a silly Meep. Be the Meep that is able, knowledgeable, and aware. There. Pat that down a little bit. Perfect. Next. All right. There, much better. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the fan off, guys. There. Ow. Yeah, that air came a little too close to the tray that I was messing with, and I don't like dirt in my face. Not every day, not all the time. But I am very much getting ready to plant all of these things and then go have dinner. And today I think I have a very German menu. We're gonna do sausage and potatoes, mashed potatoes out of the bag. Normally I would do full potatoes, of course, but yeah, today is not that day, guys. I don't feel much like cooking after a day like this. Ugh. Okay, we're almost done. Come on now. Oh, come now, child. Fluffle up. Perfect. There's that. Oopsie. That is a lot of dirt in these trays. Like I said, usually we use 1-inchers, but we kind of ran out of those because y'all are awesome. Oop, yeah, don't do that. Murder. Now, if you decide that, oh no, you missed the stream, don't worry, because we have another Monday next week. And we also have a Thursday on which we planned. We are also going to be live on Wednesday and on Friday. Friday, we're going to harvest all day, which is awesome because then we really just get to hang out. I have to focus a little bit because I'm going to have like a 6-inch razor knife. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And honestly, right now, let me say it this way. As comfortable as I feel right now, sitting here talking to a camera, streaming, doing my thing, I think we're going to have a lot of Mondays and a lot of Wednesdays and a whole bunch of fun stuff together. It's going to be awesome, guys. It's a good day, isn't it? Oh no, not the jeans. Ach, doof du. Fine. It's okay, I'm a farmer. I'm a dirt farmer. There. Lovely. There we go. Keep sugar up, baby. I got you sweet, got you on hold. Baby knows what it's all about. Okay, less singing, more crushing. I got it. I got it, okay? I got it. Oops, 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 oops. Ew. There. Okay. Alrighty, and one more tray, guys. Then we're gonna have one last round of Mr. Meep coming in and doing his thing. And then we're gonna have one more round of me coming in and doing my thing. And then we're all done doing things today. Isn't that cool? Whew. Oh, come now, child. Behave. What am I not paying you for? Seriously. Baby knows what I'm all about. My baby knows. Baby knows. Okay, last tray. Come on, here we go, guys. Race to the finish line. Alrighty. Okay, I swear this train's conspiring against me. My baby knows. My baby knows what I know. They're changing the lyrics on me. It's no nice. Okay. Almost out. Almost done. Now I'm gonna go and get the miraculous Mr. Meep out of his burrow again. So you can come in and stomp and slurp. That's what we call it. Tamping down and watering. I have no idea. So I couldn't find the word for tamping. And again, you know, German being my first language, sarcasm being my second, English being my third. I didn't know what to tell him when I came in. And I said, "Okay, you're ready to," and I couldn't figure out the words. And I said, "You're ready to stomp and slurp," and yeah, that's how that happened. But basically, it's just watering and tamping it down. Eh. Hello, good morning. Who are you? I saw you. Where are you? Oh, now you're not. Now you're not talking to me. Okay. I see how you are. Alrighty. And last corner. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the last tree I had to prep. We're still gonna see it. Don't worry. This is far from over. Okay. This torturous moment is gonna continue for a little bit longer. But for right now, let me go and get Mr. Meep so he can do his thing, and then I'm gonna be back in a minute. Okay, these off. Wonderful. Alrighty, I shall be back in just about a minute here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we have achieved lightning speed. Sunnies, Osaka, Wasabi. Perfect. And it's still gonna take the Sunnies out too. Okay, these are the Sunnies. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the Osaka. Ta-da! Isn't it just lovely? All right. Yeah, that's much better. Oop. Okay, so our Sunnies have dried beautifully. They're still slightly wet, which is wonderful. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, that's gonna work just right. Yeah, we're gonna start with the Sunnies. Right behind you. Yeah, and these are so easy to seed now. Really, really nice. Yeah, and we got plenty of seeds. We don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Oopsie. Okay, and again, when you have seeds that are a little bigger, it's much easier to move them around. Good intention is everything. Put good in, get good out, right? There. Make sure we diversify them. No, distribute them evenly. There's too many birds that start with D these days. Okay. Oop. Eh. And first, I give them a light little sprinkling. And then we're going to fill in every empty spot. That's where the magic is. Yes, 4. Don't let me make 5. I'm going to make 4. Okay. Now we're going to put some over here. Fill out all the corners that we got. Okay. Go. Get all of these all figured out. Ay, 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 ay. Crude but effective. I love it. Oh, I think at this point we can just take one handful and just evenly distribute the rest. There. Lovely. Just like that. Meep meep. Alrighty. And full disclosure, I did go overboard with the sunflowers a little bit with the seeds. Not on the trays, mind you, but pretty much at the amount of sunnies that I used. Now I'm gonna have to throw a bit of sunflower away, and that always sucks. You know, I really don't like wasting anything, but I can't use them for anything else. That's the sad part, so I'm gonna have to try and make these as tight as I can, so I don't have to throw away the whole bunch. It's gonna be a whole bunch no matter what. But again, you know, there's always little micro moments of not frustration, but it's like, oh, did you really have to do it that way, Meep? You know, future Meep is not happy about yesterday's Meep's decision. Okay, get those in here. Now with sunnies, it's super important that they have a nice even surface and that they're not completely plocked up together. Okay. I'm gonna put a seed wherever I can find space. Without trying to overdo it, of course. I don't even know how he wants to stack those now, but that is no longer my issue. Oh, come on now. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. Sometimes you have to make a hard decision and live with it. And this really is not an easy decision, but I could have made another tray of this easily. So anyway, Osaka. Osaka coming up next. Wonderful. Oh, that's 5 pounds. That is 5 pounds of stuff right there. Okay, Osaka mustard. One of my favorites. I like spicy things, you know? Okay, we have a whole bunch of sunnies in here. And I really don't need another sunny. We have one that's blooming right now, and I can't believe it's actually blooming. That's wild. Yeah, but Sunny is all grown up now. And the sad thing is we're gonna have to say goodbye to him probably in about, I don't know, 2 weeks. I hope his flower is gonna bloom a little bit longer. He's really gorgeous. I mean, an 18-inch sunflower blooming out of sheer stubbornness. That's literally what Sunny is doing. I love that little thing. So if you don't know who Sunny is actually a little sunflower that happened to sprout in a cilantro tray. And so I looked at him and he looked at me and I was like, well, this is a surprise. What are you doing here? And he goes, I don't know. I guess I was just born in the wrong tray. And so I said, okay, you know what? We're gonna see if we can actually figure that out. So I asked all of you guys, should we save this little sunflower? And you all said, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. So we saved him. We had him in a tiny little pot that he immediately outgrew. I mean, it was like that. I put him in the pot, and 3 or 4 days later, I was like, "Oh gosh, you already need a bigger one." It's insane how greedy that little thing was. And then we put him into a bigger pot, and I figured, okay, well, he's gonna be in this until he probably starts to build like a bulb or whatever you call it, you know, starting to bloom. And then what happened is that Sunny decided that, no, I'm actually going to bloom in this pot. And we said, no, you need a barrel. You need more space, you need more soil, you need more protection. And so just about 4 days ago, we planted them in a barrel and ta-da! I think it was not even a day later we actually started to bloom. It was wild. So we love Sunny. We love him dearly. And I have to say, being emotionally attached to a plant is not terrible, but knowing that this plant is probably going to, you know, die at some point, it's like, oh, I'm so sad. Okay. Mustard done. Up. And we only have one more to go now, and that's wasabi. Now, wasabi I love for 2 things. One of those things is that it is nice and easy to see because it's very, very yellow. And actually, you know what? I can probably take this over here. And the other thing is that the spice in this thing is absolutely insane. I love it. It is really, really wonderful. Now the thing with mustard is you don't want to overseed it. And that's actually pretty crucial. So I'm just going to give this a little once over after we're done here. And then wasabi. Lovely. That all figured out here. Ta-da! I think that should do it. Famous last words. Yeah, that is good. I think that's a pretty even tray. You want to double stack them or? Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna fit. I mean, even if you put it on top, it's not gonna go through the door anymore. So, do you want to just do it like double side by side? Okay. Well, that's rude. Oh, that's right. We can just use that. Perfect. I love it. We have a plan. Oh, and I'm gonna make another label. Wasabi. Label. There. All right, perfect. Okay. Oh, yep. Whee! And whoop. Okay, perfect. Love it. Yeah, absolutely, that'll do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have made it to the end of our day. Well, almost. I mean, we still have a little bit of cleanup to do, but not terribly. So, I do want to thank you. Hold on, let me go back to the main. There, you can actually see both of us that way. Isn't that cool? So, I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I want to thank you to everybody who came by. Yes, exactly. See. So, Dawn, Dawn was amazing. She was here first thing when I started, which is like 5:15 a.m. and she was there and she was awake and I couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. She made a sacrifice getting up this early. I love that. So then we had Mary Smith come by. Thank you so much, Mary, for hanging out. I love to have you. Adria, same thing. There was so many people today that I really um I saw him and I was like, oh, that's cool. You're here. This is really cool. So that really made my day. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by. Um, for a first stream, this wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, it was terrible, but it wasn't bad. No, we did have some issues at first. I think we have all of those pretty much figured out when it comes to internet connection. I think we're pretty stable right now. Um, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to do for the stream that's actually going to happen behind the scenes. Um, but yeah, so far I'm really happy with what we've done here. Again, we are going to be back tomorrow, not tomorrow, Wednesday, 5:15 a.m. Unless I oversleep, which I won't. I hope. um, what we're gonna do on Wednesdays, we're gonna label stuff for good groceries, and you can ask me whatever you want. You can just hang out, bring a coffee, bring a snack, bring pizza for all I know. I mean, please do. But if you do, send one to me too. Okay, pizza in the morning. There's nothing better, right? As long as it's warm. Anyway, I think we have reached the end of the stream for today. I think we're doing okay. Thank you again so much for hanging out. If you have any questions, please go ahead and email me at meepsmicrogreens@gmail.com. You can always go to Facebook or YouTube and comment there. I will see you. I will love you. I will answer whatever questions you have. Thank you again so much. I think that's it.
Meep meep.